Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel again. This is Gaza back here with another Football Manager 2020 experiment video, and today's experiment video is going to be the episode 1 experiment of David Turnbull. So the first episode, David Turnbull plays for Motherwell in the Scottish Premiership, and we're going to see how his career progresses, but in the episode 1 we'll start him off here at Motherwell. And basically what we're going to do is, in the next episode he'll be starting at Celtic, where he's linked with. It's going to be every club that he's been either linked or rumoured to move to, because I've heard another rumour that possibly Leeds United could be signing him. So we'll have one, probably the third episode at Leeds, and the fourth episode is going to be at Norwich City, because that's the club that came in from last year and Celtic came in. So what I've done as well, which I'll show you, I'm not actually a manager, I don't know why it's coming in this background here. So Ladbrokes Premiership, as you can see, he's definitely in the squad, but what I've done is, usually it comes up with injured, basically 7 to 9 months or whatever he would be out for. But with the in-game editor, I went in and removed all injuries, so it gives him basically a chance to play unless he gets a big injury. So hopefully by the time we come back from the end of the first season, we'll see how he's progressed in season 1, see how Motherwell have actually progressed. And obviously for Stephen Robinson is the manager, as you can see there, and hopefully after season 1 he has definitely hoping to have progressed into a good player. He might stick around, we'll see. But we'll have a look at first his stats, of course, in Football Manager. It's not showing them all, but first touch 8 to 15, heading 1 to 9, long shots 13 to 20. That he is good at long shots, so really good stats for him there. Passing's 12 to 20, tackling is 3 to 12, a bit poor there to be honest. Flair 16 to 20, excellent. Teamwork 5 to 14, vision 8 to 17, work rate 8 to 17, jumping range 9 to 16. Don't know anything about his pace or natural fitness. Stamina 7 to 16, strength 3 to 10, his height is 6'1" and he's 75 kilograms. So let's see his milestones. Has he got anything? Yes, he does. Obviously 2018 made his senior debut in the Ladbrokes Premiership. 2018 he was runners up in the Scottish Cup. 2018 first senior club goal, I remember that goal. And 2019, last year, he was the Football Writers Young Player of the Year. That's right. He's done well so far in his playing career, and hopefully. So here is just a bit of the biograph. David Turnbull is a player with a growing reputation among football fans in Scotland. Turnbull has made his senior debut in the Ladbrokes Premiership, playing for Motherwell against Partick Thistle on the 8th of May 2018. Turnbull scored his first senior goal for Motherwell, playing against St Mirren on the 31st of October 2018. I was actually at that game, and I remember it very well, in the Ladbrokes Premiership. Turnbull, who is valued at £1.8 million, currently has 22 months remaining on his 1.5, well, just over 1.5k per week deal at Fir Park. David Turnbull has spent his entire career at Motherwell, joining in July 2009 and making 32 league appearances and scoring 15 goals since breaking into the first team setup in 2017. In terms of personal, whatever that is, booze, Turnbull has, yeah, we already know that. So keep history after retirement. So we'll see yous back in at the end of season 1 to see the progression of David Turnbull, and hopefully he will do very well. So we'll come back on the 1st of June 2020. So we're now at the 1st of June 2020 and it's the end of the first season for David Turnbull. Let's see what is so he's still at Motherwell. So you can see 65 appearances, 17 goals. Only scoring to his valuation going up to 3.7 million. Must have had a decent season, so let's see what has happened. So he's a 6.78 average rating, played 33 league games, scoring twice, 2 assists. So obviously not as good as that season there, but in real life 2018-19. So he's had a really good season. So he was named in Motherwell's seasonal best 11 2020. Not really champ. Let's have a wee look at his contract. So he's got 1 more year. No, sorry, he's got 2 more years left after next season. No, sorry, the following season. 2 more years, yes, until his contract expires. If he stays at Motherwell, then hopefully he does. I really hope he stays on the save, but I want to see if he's going to go to like the Premier League or something in England. So quick look at the stats. Not much has changed in so far. He's probably been a decent player, I'd imagine. So what's he done in the Scottish Cup? He scored in the Scottish Cup, got 2 goals as well, non-competitive, only played 1. European Under-21s Championship qualifying, 5 games plus 1 off the bench. So he's come through conversation history. I don't think I can see that. So yes, he's definitely done really well. Obviously, hopefully he kicks on in the next couple of seasons even more, gets more goals and enjoys it. He's 20-year-old by this point now, so hopefully he's got to be the next up and coming thing for in these experiments. So let's have a wee look where Motherwell finished in the league. So as Derek McInnes is now the manager, so a respectable 7th place finish. Just missing out on top 6. St Mirren going in there, Livingston. The only difference there, the top 6 in real life, it was Motherwell and obviously Aberdeen and Hearts also being relegated and St Mirren being the bottom half of the table. But it's done alright. Well, Chris Long was the 3rd highest goal scorer with 13 goals. Yeah, they've done really well. Obviously Celtic running away with the league there, but did they do alright in the Scottish Cup or that? Oh. It's froze. Scottish Cup. Rangers won that, but have a wee look at. They came in from the 4th round, so Motherwell beat St Mirren 2-1. 5th round, it lost 1-0 to Dundee United. And yeah, how did they get on in the Betfred Cup? So, all groups, Motherwell came third in their group. Didn't get out of the group. It was Dunfermline and Queen of the South. That's a bit poor. They didn't manage to get through. Let's have a look at the obviously Motherwell's sort of results they had in season 1. Probably had some decent results. We'll have a look when Stephen Robinson got sacked or left position or whatever. So August they only picked up 4 points after losing opening day to St Mirren 3-1 away from home. A 1 each draw with Livingston at home, a 1-0 win over Kilmarnock away, and a 2-1 loss to Hibs. So then lost with Rangers, draw with Aberdeen, and then a win on St Johnstone. So the results start. So they had a decent month in October, and they Derby win there for Motherwell over Hamilton 3-0 at Fir Park. Then the sort of results from the 22nd of January through until the 22nd of February, a month, they didn't pick up. They only picked up 3 points, 3 draws. Actually, yes, and then obviously that was Scottish Cup. But they hadn't actually won a league match. That was Scottish Cup, sorry, that win. So that they hadn't actually picked up a league win since from Boxing Day until the 22nd of February. No wonder that they obviously got Stephen Robinson got sacked here in Football Manager. So he was sacked after 3 years and 20 days, and that was the 4th of April 2020. And Maurice Ross took over as caretaker boss until the end of the league season, and then Derek McInnes took over only 8 days ago on the save on this experiment. So what happened to Derek McInnes? Did he get sacked by Aberdeen? I presume he probably did. He was out of the job since 2019. Gordon Strachan took over. Yes, he was sacked. So cup wins too. Yeah. Oh, he won the Betfred Cup. Even though he won the Betfred Cup, he was still sacked weeks after it. That was obviously must have had a poor. Yeah, definitely had a poor season. So really, that sums it up for the first episode in this David Turnbull experiment series. So I'll be back soon with another experiment video, and I'll see you soon, and I'm signing out now.